Gut. Wir gehen nochmal zum Laden. Wir haben ja den Morder. Oh.
A boat! Teddy! A hot dog! This is our ticket out of here!
Not without Betty.
Oh. Fäulnis mit Bestürzen steht Edward fest, dass das Holz faul ist. Es ist schon viele Jahre her, dass dieses Boot seetauglich war.
Besides, the wood's rotted through. This boat isn't seaworthy. It's curious. The state of the boats. It's like they stopped taking care of them.
Seems short-sighted. How would they fish? Or get anywhere at all?
You'd have thought someone would have seen us by now.
Even if they were all hiding indoors. Maybe there was a spell or curse that made them all invisible.
Honestly, Lissy.
Or maybe we are the invisible ones. But then we would see them, wouldn't we? No, I think my original thesis is more likely.
The villagers turning in...
Was? Hier? Aber gut, wahrscheinlich, weil ich so weit weg gegangen bin. Achso, es war nur das, okay. Okay.
Is that? Lissy, come here.
Ihr Hut, oder?
It's Betty's hat. She was here. She could still be in there. Betty? Betty!
Are you sure, Edward? I mean, it's just a hat. Is it even a hat?
I
not
know
sure.
my sister's hat, Lissy. I have to get inside.
What about the breaking and entering part?
I could care less what they call it.
Ach, auf einmal. Okay, warte. Ja.
Here's an open window.
You seem eager to break the law. I approve.
It won't budge.
Ja.
Nah, don't be a milquetoast.
Well, it's stuck.
Attaboy, Teddy. You can do this.
Ja, stärker ziehen. Das soll sich mal nicht so anstellen.
I can't
Komm.
believe I'm
Zieh.
actually breaking... Whoops, Daisy.
Oh my, Teddy. You're such a sap.
Na, steh auf, Kollege.
Edward Charles Harden. Dilettante. World traveler. Cat burglar.
A cat burglar would, by definition, enter a building on a higher
Jeez.
floor.
The state of this place.
Oh, Betty.
Edward,
I hope you weren't here when...
is this... blood?
Not necessarily human blood.
Well, that's alright then. What does it say? Barn murder? Someone murdered a barn?
Barn means child. And mortar, that's...
Child murderer. Edward, they murdered a child?
Someone thought so.
Probably the same someone who vandalized the store.
I'm not sure how I feel about being in here.
Don't be ridiculous. We're all alone. What else do you suggest we do?
Bingo. Okay.
It's the same photograph as in the farmhouse, but
At least, I assume he's the one who's been snipped.
Frederick clearly did not want anything to do with his twin brother.
Mhm. Was haben wir hier?
Why would Frederick keep a list of what he calls traitors?
What did they do to him?
Cross him in some way? Why else keep a list of undesirables?
Und Anna Fretland, okay. So, warte, wen hatten wir jetzt hier? Fretland, Johann. Okay, das kenne ich jetzt nicht. Fahrjäger, Putten, was?
What are you doing?
Looking for keys.
Your life of crime continues.
There's a note.
Is it written in Viking runes? What does it say?
It's from Simon.
Puttet?
Jeg puttet means I put.
Ja.
Nyckel is key.
Casa som du... Okay, in der Kasse.
Casa. I don't know what that word
In der
means.
Kasse.
He put the key in the casa?
Casa. I wish I had my dictionary. The note's addressed to his father.
So the key was moved. But where to?
Somewhere safer. Or more convenient.
Can we really trust your translations? You only started studying a month ago.
I spent the summer reading, and I had a lot of free time on the ocean voyage.
Come on, how much could you possibly pick up in a few months?
You know my mind, it's a sponge.
Von Simon. Nee, für Simon von Ruth, okay. Nicht verschickte Post. Er bemerkt, dass da mindestens 10 Briefumschläge liegen. Alles sind frankiert, aber an diesem Ort
These
gefangen.
were never sent.
How long have they been piling up?
I received Mrs. Fretland's letter in June.
A couple of months. Perhaps the world forgot about Graavik.
Das kann sein. Gut,
Out
Telegraph.
of order.
Why
Also.
hasn't it been fixed?
Perhaps there wasn't much
Oh
demand
nein,
for
ist
it
er
anymore.
Morsecode. Oh nee.
S-O-S. Oh boy. If only this thing worked. We could order a boat to come get us. Or, even better, order some hot grub.
Ich hoffe, dass wir kein Morsecode Rätsel machen müssen. Casa.
So
Ja.
that's what it means. Cash register. You're a genuine gangster now, old fruit. Don't worry. If you get busted, I'll come visit you in the big house. The Vandals weren't here for the money.
I think money was the last thing on their minds.
Wasn't there supposed to be a key?
Here it is.
Schon lang. Jetzt braucht man so einen langen Schlüssel.
It is her hat.
Teddy, I'm not
Betty
sure
was
that's...
here. And not long ago.
Okay, but if that is her hat, what's it doing in a locked storeroom?
Another breadcrumb.
That's not an answer.
I know for sure she was here. That's what matters.
You know best, Edward. So, what now? If this is a breadcrumb, where's the next one?
There must be a reason her hat's in this room.
What's that?
A handwritten note.
I'm not blind. What does it say, you silly goose?
It's hard to read. I'm not sure my translation will be... Johann, you... Nectar. Refuse. You refuse to speak to me, so I write this letter instead. It's from Frederick Fretland to his brother. Simon did not... Bloody hell. Simon did not murder your Ruth.
Oh Gott.
He was fond of his cousin.
Ruth. Ruth is the daughter of Anna and Johann, which means the little girl in the photograph at the farmhouse. Oh, Edward. The Fretland girl was murdered. This is simply awful.
Simon was working at the farm while I tended to the store. I would have seen him had he passed on the way up to the cliffs.
They thought Simon killed Ruth. His own cousin.
Ruth was... what's that word? Playing. Ruth was always playing on the rocks below the church. She must have fallen by accident. The note ends there. Frederick never finished it. And Johann never read it. Not that it would have made a difference. If Johann
The
thought...
mob showed up for Simon. His father would have tried to protect him.
September 17th. You would have been here, Betty.
Rocks below the church. Isn't the church right above us?
Hm.
Edward, come look at this.
Was
That's
denn?
the cliff. Right there. The one in the note? I bet you 1,000,000 clams.
Where?
See for yourself.
I guess that could be where...
Let's check it out.
No, Lissy, wait.
Da rennt sie schon weg. Die ist echt schnell. Gut, dann wollen wir ihr mal folgen. Achso, ja. Okay. Es war aber Simon und... Ja, deswegen Kindsmörder, ja. Wo oben? Wo ist sie jetzt schon wieder hochgeklettert?
Found it, Teddy. The cliff. I'm standing right below it.
What are you doing? This doesn't concern
A
us.
little girl died. We're staying in her home, for God's sake. Are you completely without heart? Get yourself up here, Edward Harden, right this minute.
Ja, und wie?
Come on.
This looks very dangerous.
Oh, you're a big boy. Start acting like it. It's not Mount Everest.
I don't know about this. Whoops-a-daisy.
Ups, Daisy.
What is this?
Where little Ruth died.
You're being morbid. And this is a distraction. I'm here for Betty, not because some girl
Edward.
got herself...
You insensitive brute. You're like the Tin Woodman, no heart. You know, you've grown cold and mean in that horrid study of yours. With only books and bugs to keep you company for years and years and years. There are other people in this world, you know. It's not all about you. You're going to do this. If not for Ruth, then for us. We're going to figure out what happened to the poor girl. Together.
Okay. Blumen, er bemerkt, dass die Blumen alle verwelkt sind.
That's been here a while.
Didn't you say it happened over a month ago?
You'd think her family would have replaced it with fresh flowers.
Felsen.
Is that blood?
The girl could have hit her head on that rock.
Oh.
There would have been plenty of blood.
That's awful. I think there's something behind it. Can you move the rock aside?
Sieht aus, dass die Zweige wie von einer großen Krafteinwirkung von oben zerknickt und zerbrochen wurden.
Something struck this bush. She must have landed on it when... on her way down.
That's ghastly, Edward.
Eine Puppe, oder?
It must be Ruth's.
Where's the head?
Maybe the killer also decapitates dolls.
Hold on. This pin. This is old. Very old. Looks like something from the Viking era.
We are in the land of Vikings.
This could be 1,000 years old. It does not belong on a child's doll.
Who cares? Ruth is dead and you're obsessing about a rusty old pin? Let's go further up. Maybe we'll find more clues. Come on, old sport. It's not far.
Can you wait just 1 minute so that I can catch my breath? Did you follow the same path, Betty? Or am I just stumbling through darkness?
Vor allem Lissy, er hat jetzt Lissy mit Betty verwechselt.
You can see clear beyond the edge of the world. You're right. It is awfully chilly.
One
Oh,
second.
Teddy bear. We need to take you out walking more often.
So, the girl fell from up here.
Was pushed, you mean? Can you see where she fell?
Nach vorne lehnen. Distanz. Der Stein wäre wahrscheinlich das Ende jedes Falls, denkt er. Beim Heruntersehen wird ihm schwindelig, sein Herz ist nicht erpicht auf Höhen. Felsnase.
If she fell head first on that rock, she'd have died instantly.
Edward, honestly.
You wanted to learn more. This is you learning more. She hit her head and fell into the bush where I found her doll. Happy now, Alice?
I'm not. What was she doing up here in the first place?
Playing? She was a child. Children play in dangerous places.
There must be more to it. Let's find out where this path leads.
No, absolutely not.
Auf jeden Fall. Tja,
I don't have time for this nonsense. We're running out of daylight and Betty's still... You're still out there.
aber vielleicht wollte sie ja auch herausfinden, was mit Ruth passiert ist, weil sie war ja höchstwahrscheinlich, ich habe das jetzt nicht ganz im Kopf, aber sie war ja da. Dann müsste vielleicht kurz vorher angekommen sein, als sich der Unfall ereignet hat. Und vielleicht hat sie die seltsamen Schwingungen mitbekommen, beziehungsweise hatte selber die Intuition und Verdacht, dass es nicht so mit rechten Dingen zugegangen ist.
Lucy, slow down. I can't keep up with you. Who knows what's up there? It's not worth the risk of falling and breaking something. Lissy? Are you there? Are you here, Lissy?
Yes?
Immer Angst, dass sie nicht antwortet.
Teddy,
Oh Gott.
Look away, Lissy.
is this what happened to the villagers? They killed themselves?
It's one body. Let's not jump to conclusions.
What about those fresh graves at the church? There were at least half a dozen of them. Did everyone just die?
They're not necessarily
Oh,
connected.
come on. This is just ghastly. What made him do this?
Warte, wer ist
How long
das?
has he been?
From the state of the body, perhaps a couple of weeks. Depends on temperature and humidity, of course.
What does that say?
God forgive me.
Gott,
Don't
vergib mir.
suicides go to hell? Isn't that what your father said when
Stop.
your mother
Don't.
drowned herself? Sorry.
Ruth, der Gehängte?
Who was he? One of the Fretlanders?
It's not Johann or Frederick. And he's too old to be Simon.
Ruth?
Do you think this has something to do with Ruth? Maybe she came across the hanged man before she died, and it scared her. So she ran, and
This happened later.
there's some consolation in that, I guess. Maybe it's the killer. The guilt ate him up, and he offed himself.
That's just speculation with no basis in fact. There's nothing more to do here. I'm going back. Let the poor soul rest in peace.
Does it look like he's resting in peace?
Sag nicht, wir
You're
müssen
just
jetzt...
going to leave him hanging? You're an insensitive brute.
I'm here for Betty. It's tragic, but really none of my concern.
Betty, Betty, Betty. Always just Betty. You don't care about anyone else. What if that was me up there? Would you care then? All you do is obsess over a scarf and a hat and ugh.
It's all I have of Betty.
Betty, there she is again. Edward, the hanged man, he's someone. No matter what he did or didn't do, he deserves respect. Would you please just do this one decent deed? If not for me, then for yourself. Or for your Betty.
Ich verstehe immer noch nicht die Beziehung zwischen uns. Also wer sie ist. Ist es eine Praktikantin? Ist es eine Freundin? Aber wenn es eine Freundin wäre, wäre es auch ein bisschen merkwürdig, weil wir ja wesentlich älter sind als sie.
What are you doing? You can't just pull him down by his legs. Try loosening the noose.
I can't reach that far. I'm going to be sick. I can't do this.
Yes, you can. Teddy. Edward. I know you can. You've been through much worse.
Ausbinden.
Where are the Fretlands, Edward?
It's been 2 days. If they're not back tonight...
They're not coming back.
Perhaps they left after their daughter died.
Was murdered, you mean? Isn't that what we think happened?
Unfall im Angesicht einer Tragödie suchten die Leute oft nach einem Schuldigen, vermutet Edward. Er glaubt, dass die einfachste Lösung oft die richtigste ist. Die Bewohner glaubten, dass Simon Ruth getötet hat, also hat er es vermutlich auch richtigen Unfall.
Perhaps she fell by accident.
So you don't think it was murder?
It's difficult to say with any certainty. The boy could have pushed her.
You're really not helping.
Can we talk about this tomorrow? I'm sorry.
You're exhausted.
I buried a corpse today, Alice.
I know. I'm sorry. Why don't you sleep in the guest bedroom?
The couch is fine. The Fretlands could still come home.
All right. Just don't come crying to me if you wake up with a crick in your neck. I'll be up for a while, if you feel like talking.
Ach, jetzt darf ich den Brief mir anschauen.
What did you find?
Someone tried to burn this.
Just like the book. Isn't that odd?
It's addressed to Mrs. Fretland. My dearest Anna. It's from her sister, Margaret. Frederick's wife. The two brothers married sisters, remember?
Yes, and it's adorable. Keep reading.
I really shouldn't.
Really? How else are we going to figure out what happened? Keep reading.
My dearest Anna, I miss you so very, very much. The baby is due soon, and I wish for our family to reunite before... It's been 7 years since the dreadful incident at the mine. Can we not convince Frederick and Johann to forgive and forget? I know there are things Frederick has not told me about what they found and why they parted ways. Their grudge is tearing us all apart. Frederick won't even let me speak to half of our neighbors, accusing them of treason. He's so very angry and full of regrets. It's eating him up. And we...
And we what?
The rest is unreadable.
Margaret reached out to her sister, but I guess it didn't work.
This was written before Simon was born, but burned recently.
Okay.
I really thought I'd find Betty today.
Oh Gott.
Well, I told you not to get your hopes up, Edward. I mean, we just got here. It's a big place. She could be anywhere.
It's just the thought of her alone out there in the dark.
She's a tough cookie, your Betty. Tougher than you, teddy bear.
That she is.
Darf ich das mir jetzt anschauen? Ja. Ist das ein Tagebuch? Ach so, warte mal. Ach, nee. Ach, Quark. Ich habe Mr. Harden geschrieben, um ihn zu uns einzuladen. Ich bin furchtbar aufgeregt. Ich mache mir Sorgen um seine Schwester, wo sie wohl sein könnte. 9. August 1923. Heute früh gab es einen Streit im Laden. Frederick schrie die arme Astrid an, weil ihre Ziegen angeblich auf sein Land gegrast haben. Ich wollte mich einmischen, doch das hätte ihn nur noch wütender gemacht. 10. August. Johann hat heute Morgen den Fjord überquert, um ein paar Einkäufe, unter anderem Stoff zu machen und die Post zu holen. Die Briefe stapeln sich im Laden. Manchmal mache ich mir Sorgen, dass die Welt da draußen uns vergisst. 17. August. Ich habe heute ein weiteres Kleid zu Ende genäht. Diesmal behalte ich es. Ich habe keine Kunden mehr. Niemand hier braucht ein weiteres Kleid und es ist Ewigkeiten her, seit wir die Stadt besucht haben. Außerdem kenne ich kaum jemanden dort. Und warum sollte man ein Kleid aus Graavik haben wollen, wenn man auch ein Kleid aus Alson kaufen kann? Ich fühle mich heute einsam. Ich vermisse meine liebe Margaret so sehr, auch nach all den Jahren noch. 20. August. Ich glaube, Ruth verbirgt etwas vor mir. Sie benimmt sich geheimnistuerig. Sie ist auch öfters alleine draußen und ihre Kleidung ist schmutzig. Es macht mir natürlich nichts aus, dass sie spielt und die Gegend erkundet. Ich finde es schade, dass Margaret und ich das nicht durften, als wir jung waren. Ruth sagt, dass sie nach Blumen und hübschen Steinen sucht. Ich sollte mir nicht solche Sorgen machen. 21. August. Simon kam heute mit einem Geschenk für Ruth vorbei. Eine ganze Tafel Schokolade. Er ist ein netter Junge, aber Frederick war zornig, wenn er davon erfahren würde. 22. August. Ich frage Ruth, ob sie bei Fredericks Farm oder der alten Mine spielt. Sie versprach mir, das nicht zu tun. Ich hatte noch nie einen Grund, ihr nicht zu vertrauen, aber ich spüre noch immer, dass sie etwas von mir verheimlicht. Okay, ist interessant. Während sie draußen war, habe ich mir ihre Zeichnungen angesehen. Sie hat eine so lebhafte Vorstellungskraft. 5. September. Wir haben einen weiteren Brief von Mr. Hayden erhalten. Er kommt wie geplant im Oktober. Ich freue mich darauf, mich mit jemand anderem unterhalten zu können, wenn auch nur ein paar Tage lang. Nicht, dass ich Johanns Gesellschaft nicht mögen würde, aber abseits unserer täglichen Routine haben wir nicht viel zu besprechen. Von Mr. Haydens Schwester gibt es bislang keine Spur. Wenn sie Elson vor Wochen verlassen hat, wo steckt sie dann bloß? Sie hat auf dem Weg vielleicht einen Zwischenstopp eingelegt. Wir haben nichts gehört, aber wir sprechen auch nur selten mit Menschen außerhalb von Graavik. Ich hoffe sehr, dass es ihr gut geht. Ich würde es verdrießlich finden, wenn Mr. Harden den ganzen Weg hierhin umsonst machen würde. Ruth ist immer noch verschlossen. Ich weiß, dass sie etwas versteckt. Demnächst werde ich ihr folgen. 9. September. Auch heute gab es keine Messe. Der Vikar ist seit der Gedenkfeier im Juli nicht zurückgekommen. Johann glaubt, dass er auch nicht wiederkommt, dass er Graavik aufgegeben hat, wie alle anderen auch. Ich glaube, ich habe mir eine Erkältung gefangen. 15. Dezember. Jemand hat in der Nacht unser Boot beschädigt. Das ist schon das 3. Mal diesen Monat. Johann verdächtigt natürlich Frederick. Ich fürchte, da kocht nach all den Jahren wieder etwas hoch. Ich fühle mich nicht gut, habe gestern und heute die meiste Zeit im Bett verbracht. Ruth war lieb und hat mir Kartoffelsuppe und Tee mit Honig und Milch gebracht. 18. September. Sie hat uns verlassen. Unsere Ruth ist tot. Ich kann nicht glauben, dass Simon das getan hat. Er ist nun auch tot und mit ihm alle Hoffnung, die Graavik noch hatte. Okay, war das Simon, der da doch Simon, der da hing? Und wir haben ihn nur nicht erkannt aufgrund der Leichenstache oder so?
Where are you?
Okay, haben wir nichts weiter. Was müssen wir denn jetzt machen? Schlafen? Was müssen wir jetzt machen? Oh, ein Brief. Haben wir hier? Ach, das verbrannte Buch. Ah, deswegen haben die es auch verbrannt.
I almost forgot putting this aside when I lit the fire. Wasn't there an inscription inside?
Simon. Simon gave that book to Ruth. But who burned it?
Johann or Anna, if they believed Simon killed her.
But they were friendly, right? Simon and Ruth. Before...
I imagine so. And we know the sisters were close.
I still don't understand why the brothers had a falling out.
Whatever drove a wedge between them, it was big.
So, das war unser Brief, oder was? Achso, warte mal, hatte ich unten R? Nee, auch nicht. Okay, hä? Na gut.
Now that we know what happened to Ruth, this empty house is even spookier.
It's a house, nothing more.
You know better than most that souls can linger. Especially if they die.
There's no such thing as a soul.
Life force. Ghost. Whatever. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
The only ghosts are in our minds.
Says you. Do you think Simon killed Ruth?
It's not important what I think.
I don't know what to believe. Sometimes children do monstrous things. It's almost painful to look at this photograph now. Their whole world fell apart. Ugh, I can't bear to think about it.
Hochzeit.
The two brothers married twin sisters. Anna and Margaret Taylor. That's the Graavik stave church behind them.
All those hopes and dreams, ground to dust by misfortune.
Oh, das hatten wir ja schon gelesen, ja.
What are you doing?
Betty will want these back.
I don't think it's
Not
healthy.
now, please. I'm exhausted.
Sehen wir noch gut
You
aus?
look exhausted.
Ja.
Go to bed, Edward. I'll tuck you in.
Hm. Dass wir keine Nackenschmerzen haben, ist ein Wunder.
Quite the day, huh?
I'm ready to pass out. Where will you sleep?
I'll be up for a while. My mind's simply racing.
Don't stay up late. Wake me if you hear the Fretlands arriving.
Of course. And I'll keep my eyes open for any ghosts that might want to haunt you in your sleep.
There are no...
Hush now. Sleep.
Allein zu Hause, sie kommen nicht zurück, oder? Tag 3. Und es regnet wieder schön rein. So, okay. Ist auf jeden Fall Tag und nicht Nacht. Ich dachte ja, dass wir wieder irgendein...
Lissy!
Right up the stairs, Teddy.
Okay. Ja, dass wir vielleicht einen Albtraum haben und ja. Aber wir scheinen gut geschlafen zu haben. Tja, mal sehen, was wir heute finden werden. Beziehungsweise, wo wir hingehen. Höchstwahrscheinlich vielleicht in die Mine. Da würde ich zum Beispiel hingehen. Ja.
Alice!
I'm in here.
Ja, das ist ihr Zimmer.
This is her room. Are you paying attention? Ruth. Can you imagine? One moment you're living a perfectly happy life, and then...
It's
nothing.
gone.
Darkness.
Es ist weg.
Forever and ever. Maybe there's something here that can tell us what happened to her.
Ja,
This is
warte.
a waste of my time.
Hier.
We might be the only ones left
Yeah.
to tell her story, Edward.
You're just being melodramatic. I'll help you look.
Ich habe es gefunden.
Ruth was an artist.
This is very primitive.
Have you ever met a child, Edward? She wasn't Monet, she was 8. Ruth never finished this. What does that spell? F-O-R-B.
For Banelson, the curse,
Who's that figure supposed to be? It's creepy.
a figment of her imagination. But the box she drew, it looks
Ah.
like this box under her desk.
Really? Let me see. Pull it out.
Die habe ich gar nicht gesehen. Okay.
What is this?
I believe this might qualify as actual treasure.
Is that Norwegian money?
Sort of, but ancient. Viking coins.
Are they valuable?
Not in terms of monetary value, but historically. Well, they belong in a museum.
Looks like Ruth had her own private museum.
Why would a child have these artifacts?
She must have enjoyed collecting and playing with them.
These are much too precious to play with. She should have given these to an adult.
She was a child, Edward. To her, they were just shiny toys. Wait! The pin! On the doll!
This is where it came from, her collection.
But where did she find these treasures?
A dig, a gravesite. Wherever she found them, she wanted to keep them hidden.
You think someone found out?
These items wouldn't necessarily be worth much, except to a historian or archaeologist.
What if this is how... I mean, if someone learned she'd been collecting treasures, they might be willing to do terrible things.
War die schon vorher da? Ich habe die einfach nicht gesehen.
She made her bed that morning. Before she...
Or her parents did. It doesn't matter. It tells us nothing.
Why are you like this today?
Ich wollte gerade, ja.
Betty's not the only person in the world that matters.
She matters the most to me.
Ain't that the truth? That must be Ruth and Simon's fathers.
Perhaps. They weren't on the best of terms.
They look like they want to kill each other.
Oh ja.
To a child, maybe it looked worse than it was.
Children are more insightful than you give them credit for, Teddy Bear. She found something.
Where's that supposed to be?
A cave. Or the...
Mine. It could be. But what did she find?
Her Viking treasure. Of course. This must be the village church. That's Ruth and her family on one side of the aisle. Simon and his father on the other.
A community divided.
Ach, das ist traurig, wenn man
There's
sich
a
als Familie
story.
zerstreitet.
The treasure
Ja,
box,
zerstreiten.
the drawings.
The overactive mind of an
Was sich
imaginative
zerstritten hat,
child.
so rum.
Well, she didn't imagine the Viking artifacts. You shouldn't be so dismissive. The drawings could be her way of dealing with traumatic
This is
events.
what happens when I read you the principles of psychology. You get notions.
You say that like it's a bad thing. Ruth was troubled. The village was troubled, and... Is that a bell?
Ja.
Church bell. Someone's here. Maybe Betty.
Why would Betty ring the church bell?
Perhaps she's in trouble. I need to get to the church right now.
Wait, isn't it more likely to be the person you saw the other night? We
I
should be
told
careful.
you, I'm not sure that was anything. Come on.
Go ahead. I'll catch up with you before you get there. I need a minute to think about all of this.
Aber ich muss sagen, mir persönlich wird es wahrscheinlich auch auf den Kranz gehen, wenn... Also klar, ne, er ist mit dem Ziel hierher gekommen. Was? Zeichnen, okay. Er ist mit dem Ziel hierher gekommen, Betty zu finden, ja. Aber ich glaube, mir wird es auch irgendwann auf den Kranz gehen, wenn er immer nur Betty, 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 Betty sagen würde. Obwohl ich natürlich auch nachvollziehen kann, dass er Angst um sie hat, weil das seine Schwester ist. Aber ja, es würde mir aber persönlich auch irgendwann auf den Kranz gehen. Aber wie gesagt, vielleicht wird sich am Laufe der Story beziehungsweise am Ende des Spiels in ihrer Beziehung, also die zwischen Alice und Edward, erklären, weil das ist für mich ein Buch mit 7 Siegeln.